after World War II, British got so many colonies, they needed a new 4x4 instead of the old Willys Jeep, because Willys Jeep are open top and too small. And the Series 1, just instead of Willys in the military and the civilian market. After Overland, London to Singapore, they have another long trip. It is in South America.
Planned, starting at the top of South America on a long circuit that would take us through the cattle lands of British Guiana, into the wild country of the Rio Branco territory, down the river system of the Amazon, and eventually right across and around the continent back to the northern coast. A few months later, a Norwegian ship was carrying us and our equipment towards the coast of British Guiana. 7 men, 50 crates of equipment, 3 Land Rovers, and a cat stowaway. 7 men with a full program ahead. To make botanical collections for Kew Gardens and other bodies along the savanna jungle border north and south of the Amazon basin. To gather information for a book. Georgetown is tiny for a capital. Wooden bungalows and old colonial streets, many of which started life under the Dutch as canals. Here we made camp, and now, at last, we were on our own. Our botanist wandered down to the river brush guard in front. They were standard vehicles. To begin with, going was fair, and we were pleased with our progress. But gradually, the track petered out, and finally became lost among loose white sand and rock-strewn swamps. Some days, every foot gained was counted as a victory. With the winch and brush guard in front, they were standard vehicles. To begin with, going was fair, and we were pleased with our progress. But gradually, the track petered out, and finally became lost among loose white sand and rock-strewn swamps. Some days, every foot gained was counted as a victory, with the cars being winched further than they were driven, and their wheels disappearing in mud or sand. Overall, we found ourselves averaging 6 or 7 miles a day. In some places, it was easier to force a way through the virgin bush rather than try battling forward up the rain-eroded trail.
I would like to build a few Overland model. Series 1 are not easy because very big difference as Series 2 or Series 3. The body are more simple, lower, small, and close to Willys.
There were no people or villages to be seen, for the trail had originally been cut through uninhabited jungle to get cattle from the inland plains down to the coast.
Series 1, the hubtop window are so small, even the door not the same. And because for Overland use, it also got something like a sunroof, can give driver or co-driver stand up in front seat. The door are very small, the top are very tall. Everything big difference, so it is quite complicated for us to do. Some winch we need a CNC. They are not the same as the modern one. Totally Overland got 2 type winch, One is the old type like wheelies, another is this type. We will build no more than 10. For some people, they really deep like Land Rover history. Everything is handmade. They are not easy. But this is my hobby. You also can follow us to build your own Series 1 model, 12 scale, super realistic, with RC. 2-speed gearbox, leaf spring suspension. All the door window can open. Light system. Thank you for watching.